Hello everyone, my name is Mark. I'm here with another daily update about the crypto market. I'm going to tell you why am I expecting the CME gap for the $9,600 to be get filled by October. I'm going to tell you why am I thinking the altcoins will have a massive run to the upside by October. And I'm going to tell you why this scenario for the falling wedge and the Elliott wave moves for the Bitcoin is going to be true, as I was talking about this one for a few weeks by October as well. If you want to get the enough benefits of this video, stay with me and enjoy. In today's video, everything is starting with this chart. I'm gonna tell you in a second what is this blue line and what is this red line. This blue line is the October pivot and this red line is the October support. I'm gonna tell you, maybe you know or maybe you don't, how to calculate the monthly pivot, but I'm gonna tell you in a few seconds how to calculate the monthly pivot. If you want to calculate the monthly pivot, you need to go to the monthly time frame, and what you need is the high and the low and the close. It's not closed yet, but as I told you in the previous video, in yesterday's video, I told you today is the 30th of September, and we're gonna see this candle, this monthly candle will be closed by the end of today, and approximately the close of that should be around the 10,700, 10,750 or something like that. We have got the high and we have got the low and we have got the approximately the close one as well. If you want to check that one, we need the high, which is 12,074, 12,074, plus we have got the low one is 9821, 9821, plus the close we can say is 10,750, is 10,750, and divide by 3, it's about 10,881, and we have got that one. If we go back to the daily time frame, it is about a 10,870 or something like that. We can go a bit more higher. That's gonna be the monthly pivot for October actually, and this one is the support. I did calculate it before. This one is the support. I'm gonna tell you why am I expecting this scenario I was talking about since the early days of September is going to be true by maybe the starting days of October or middle of October. If I go back to my previous chart, then we have got the support here, we have got the pivot here. If I bring the pivots for the monthly pivots, actually, if you see what we have got here, we have got the previous 6 pivots, monthly pivots, we have got them as an ascending one. If you check this one, it's ascending, is going up, is going up, is going up. But now the October one is going to be lower than the September one, which is not a good sign. But I think the October support, which is the $9,600, and if you check this one in here on the CME chart as well, we have got a cap here. It's about a 9,645 and 9,895. I think October is going to fill the CME gap for Bitcoin. If I go back to my chart, this one is showing us, if we check the support one and resistance one as well, let me just remove this one and this one, then we have got the support. We have got, if you check the S1 in here, if I make it a little bit bigger, it's gonna be better. If you check this one, the S1 for the September is about 10,632, as we have got Bitcoin is playing in a rising flag actually. Yeah, just let me remove the pivots. If you check this one, Bitcoin is playing in this channel, which is a descending channel. I think Bitcoin is going to be fall down. It looks like we have got the head and shoulder as well, but I think by end of today Bitcoin cannot hold this support, which is the purple one, is about the 10,620. I think Bitcoin is going to be falling down and is going to play in here, and after that we're going to see a big rejection for Bitcoin to the more to the downside, about the $9,600, which we have got a support here. And the fifth wave of the Elliott wave I was talking about, if I go back to the daily time frame, I was talking about this one for a long time. We have got a very big support here. It's about a 9,600 to 9,750. Bitcoin was playing in this area for a long time. Now it's acting as a really good support for us. If I go back to my previous chart, then what do we have in here? We have got the October pivot, and we have got the October support at 9,660 approximately. But when I'm going to make a video for you tomorrow, then maybe this one is a little bit higher or a little bit lower. I'm going to show it to you tomorrow. But the thing is, at the moment Bitcoin is playing in this falling wedge. I think Bitcoin is going to play in here, and after that we can see a huge move from Bitcoin to the upside. Then if we go back one more time to the monthly pivot, what do we have in here? We have got the support for the September, which is about is exactly at this purple line as well. It is at 10,640 about, and if Bitcoin cannot hold this one, then this is the pivot for the September. And if we see the pivot this time, unless Bitcoin make a huge move to the upside by the end of today, sorry, and the October pivot is going to be around this area, which is not that likely for me at the moment. I cannot see that one happen by today because Bitcoin is moving really slowly. But what I think is Bitcoin is playing in this area by tomorrow or the end of this week. I think Bitcoin is going to break below this support for the September one, which is about the 10,630. I think Bitcoin is going to break this one to the downside and going back to test this support again, and after that Bitcoin is going to make a huge round to the downside, which is about a $9,600. And what we have got the October pivot in here, and I think in October Bitcoin is going to play to break out of this resistance line, which is the top line for this falling wedge. After that, I think Bitcoin is going to make a huge run to the upside by the end of October or middle of October, or after the election, American election. The other thing I want to show you, why am I expecting the altcoins actually make a huge run to the upside? What I told you in the past few videos, I told you it looks like altcoin is trying to make a higher high, and as I told you, if altcoins can the total market cap for the altcoin can pass this previous high, it's really likely for altcoins to make a huge run to the upside. It's not going to be happen by in few days, but I think in next few weeks, by October or November, we are going to see a huge run for the altcoins to the upside. They're gonna performance better than Bitcoin, I think, in October and November. And after that, I think Bitcoin is going to make a good move after the altcoins. And the other thing I want to show you is the US dollar. US dollar is actually, as I told you in the previous video, this support is need to be hold the price of the US dollar, the value of the US dollar, and it's working really great as a support. This zone, it was the previous resistance for us, now is working as a support for the US dollar. But if dollar can pass this area, it's really not a good sign for the cryptocurrency and the stock market. But this zone, if cannot hold the value of the US dollar and fall more to the downside, I think this is another option for the cryptocurrency, or opportunity for the cryptocurrencies and the stock market to make a huge run to the upside. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you can use them, and I'm really looking forward to see the October what's gonna happen. I'm really expecting what I told you, the CME gap going to be filled by October for the Bitcoin price, and my scenario for this falling wedge I think is going to be play out for the next few days, and after that in October or November we are going to see a huge run from Bitcoin to the upside. I'm not expecting Bitcoin to really go down to like $7,000 or something like that. I'm really expecting one more time Bitcoin is going down and test this trend line, the lower trend line for this falling wedge, test this one, and after that make a higher high and higher low and move to the upside to the like $15,000 or $20,000 or something like that. That was all from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that one and used that one, and see you guys tomorrow.